Baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park, the Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Stephen Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Stephen Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup. Great curveball and great slider. Very, very rarely you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Stephen Strasburg's.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight.
Come on, guys, let's go.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second from the Cleveland Indians, third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Neck-high fastball that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Altuve stands at first with one out. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second and he didn't even have to steal.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Here's big Aaron Judge. From the stretch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Two balls and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First and second now, one man out. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third from the LA Dodgers, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And this is fouled at the plate. Verlander is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. MVP. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here we go, guys.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 3-1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting 8 from the New York Yankees, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, comes in with 15 hits in 52 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. AL down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris
leading out
Bryant.
for the National League, designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Count remains at 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Here's Nolan Arenado. His line against Justin Verlander. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Nolan Arenado.
Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Still nothing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Justin Smoke will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Ready for another
Ramirez.
chance. Jose Ramirez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 40, Luis Severino.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off for the National League, catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
San Francisco Giants, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air out toward left. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard towards center, and there's their first hit of the game.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Baez is off at first with 2 away.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the National Leaguers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number
Nice
99.
effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let's hold him, guys. Let's hold him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. American League strands 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 25, Marco Estrada.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's 0 for 7. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another full count pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Go, guys.
Here's Corey Seager as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He's going, run.
Yelich is running. That's a strike to throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Line, but speared on a hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's just 1 for 6. From the stretch. Called strike over the outside corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is after it. Into the stands. He got it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 62, Jose Quintana.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 home. This is foul right side. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Justin Smoak now.
First baseman, Justin.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, not great. He's 1 for 8. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Back to the top of the order now.
Altuve.
And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Smoak leads off first with 1 away. Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. The relay throw, and he's safe. In to score is the runner from first.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. The AL leads it 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 6, Marcus Stroman.
Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Buster Posey now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
It makes it a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Stroman looks in. 2-2 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the National League. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Okay.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 missed with a slider. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager moving to his right, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. American League goes down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 52, Matt Shoemaker.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Baez on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In is Christian Yelich. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Corey Seager. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Ryan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hard hit ball to second. And now from the air, a jump throw. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. National Leaguers leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. The American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for the American League, designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. The 2-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoak. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Here it comes. Right side and right into the shift. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that the inning comes to a close. Nothing doing here this half. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The American Leaguers on top 2-0. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Adam Frazier is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and he pulls it down the line and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher, number 28, Buckner.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A bouncer to the left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the National League, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They trail it here 2-0. Adam Frazier is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 26, Adam Frazier. Now pitching for the National League, number 71, Wade Davis.
Brian Dozier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
MVP!
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Miguel Cabrera come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Let's go.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Dozier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that one just missed outside. And in the past against Wade Davis, 2 hits in 7 tries. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Steal.
He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. 2 gone. Josh Reddick will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Line drive base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate and he's out. A great throw. AL leaves 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Brian Dozier will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Miguel Cabrera is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Justin Upton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Josh Reddick will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 53, Ken Giles.
Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich.
That's right.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
2-0 count. The pitch. Skied down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 2-0. Yoenis Cespedes will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 52.
Scott Schebler will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left
Now
field.
in left field, number 43. Scott
Sean Doolittle enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Gene Segura will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Segura.
Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Yes, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him, so no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, but he is in there.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The AL leads it 2-0. Jonathan Lucroy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 21, Jonathan Lucroy.
Gene Segura will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Segura. Now pitching for the American League.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Starlin Castro will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Too high. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And that is the start they were looking for down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Tyler Flowers come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tyler Flowers.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
No,
Missed with a breaking ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 3. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Eric Hosmer will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Carlos Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Up around the face.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Kimbrel's ready. 1-0 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The American League used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marco Estrada takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.